So hey everyone, today we play some Stormgate version 0.5 and I watched some streamers and in the comments there was somebody who was looking for a build. So here we go, I will try to explain everything as the game goes. But remember, like this is not the final version of the game, there was Stormgates just introduced and they are so OP and imba. I even laugh at every tryhard who tries to be on the top of the ladder right now. But anyways, game started, I want to show you one build. Build a quick crypt, because it will prevent early aggression that can come to us. And now we just chill and build imps until you have 200 gold. Now it's a good time to go to the natural and build an expansion. You don't want to build the brute right now. Instead, you will build a hellforge. And as you build the hellforge, you need to send the 5 imps to gas to gather 100. Watch the stacks on the crypt, it's the best when they are recharging all the time. Now you can see Hellforge is almost ready, so I have already 100 Ethereum, I'm going to send them back to gold. Here we can afford to build a crypt and I can start the research. The timing of this upgrade is very important because it allows you to fight under the Stormgate even when enemy has guns and you don't. When it comes to guns, I don't really like them, they are so weak. Paper, they deal no damage, but against Infernals you need to have at least 2 per fight. This is because they have curse and it's very useful mechanic when you are fighting against mirror army. But the player who has the most brutes, he usually wins. So as my enemy don't scout me, I can try to go for the 3rd expansion. The same. We are thinking the same way. And now I can see how much production he has, because this is like 2 brutes and 2 guns, 4 guns. So I wanna see precisely what is his army before I will start morphing mine. As you can see, I have only 1 brute. So okay, reinforcements is 1 brute and 2 guns, so this is his 2nd crypt in the natural. With this build, I cannot compete with the tier 1 Stormgate because the gate is closer to his base than to mine. But it's okay, the tier 1 isn't very good. Okay, I know I need to scout because the guy thinks he is ahead, so he will be trying to have more bases than I do. Well, that isn't technically true that he is ahead. Here we go, the 4th base. And as you can see, he picked up the healer. I will follow this with my own 4th base, but I will also go for the 5th. So I'm going to abuse this strategy and I will expand even further, since I don't need to spend my money on the army at the moment. And we will see the fight on the second Stormgate. In that stage of the game I think I have more production than he has, and I'm more saturated. So the next move is waiting for my opponent, to be honest. I am going to be slightly more ahead each minute. But the most important will be fighting about the Stormgates, about tier 2 and tier 3 especially. So we're chilling. We could be scouting also for his 5th base, but I don't think he has the 5th base. And here is he. It's way too many guns. No brutes. With the defender's advantage, they're going to clear this up. Even with the healer, he cannot really compete.
A Stormgate has appeared.
There's a Macbadden I don't wanna fight right now because mine half HP.
Not enough Luminites. Not enough Luminites.
At this stage of the game, this matchup is really weird because it's all about having the good stumps. I don't like that mixed chances to win, so I want to avoid this combat.
Not enough tribute pyres. Create more tribute pyres.
I will just drop some brutes into his base, I guess. Right now there is a second Stormgate on the bottom right corner, but my enemy doesn't really want to go that far with his army. Yeah, he saw my expansion, he wants to kill it. So it's a good time to kill his own turrets. Okay, so this is going great so far for us. Now it looks like I don't have any more stacks to produce and I have so much money, so I can create just more crypts. Moving your army with the dropship, it's so much better because it's almost invisible on the map. And you can jump across cliffs, it's also very nice. That was some nice counter plays. So I don't want to fight until those crypts are ready.
Dimensional rift detected. A Stormgate will activate soon.
And this choke point is actually better for us than for him. Nobody took the second Stormgate tier 2, so now this is tier 3, and I think it's all for me.
Our forces are in battle.
It isn't, he wants to fight.
Forces have begun to
But
secure
as you can see, I have
Stormgate.
much more brutes, and I don't even have to micro this battle very well. Instead I can just dump some more stacks, send everything to combat, and see how it goes.
Researching.
Yep, and the Stormgate seems to be mine.
A Stormgate has been successfully opened. Our forces are in battle.
Deep one sucks. The power stones are quite okay. The best used on the power stones so far I saw on the Atlas drops when you just power up your Atlas and he shoots so fast. But we are going to use the stones on the Drake. My enemy was mining so much Therium, he will be able to afford the Drake, so I need to buff mine to win the battle.
Researching.
So here we go. One stack, second stack.
Our forces are in
I have 2 HP boards, my attack speed also grows. 21 fucking 100 HP.
more tribute buyers.
So it means he has to defend himself or he dies.
In battle.
I hope so. Yep, he's coming back. You can put your micro potential over here, I don't even fucking care at this stage. Having more crap than your opponent is usually the best strategy. Power Drake Inba. GG, easy peasy. With the Stormgates, mirror matchups are way cooler than they used to be. Okay, I am about to try this build 2 more times. Okay, so this matchup can be pretty brutal because Celestials can build Urgents very quickly, very early. So we need to use the same build. It means you spawn 2 imps and then you build a crypt out of one. Then we are chilling the same way like we did in the previous game. We need to collect about 200 gold, then go to the natural. And this is the timing where usually first urgent, whatever, triangle obsessed fucking race. Whatever those crap units are coming is now it's the timing, so you need to save some gold for brute. Nobody's coming yet, so you can try to build the Hellforge and the same way send 5 imps into the Tyrium. The same little maneuver is going to happen as I'm collecting up to 100 Tyrium. I'm sending back imps to the gold because income is more important. And I can start the research right away at 2-minute mark. It's been 2 minutes and 20 seconds and there is no attack. So I never been in this situation before against Celestials. We need to scout and secure our third base. Oh, this is weird. Come on, shoot lasers at me, come on. Bzz, 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 bzz. And shit. Oh no, one urgent. It seems like somebody is playing on my MMR, but has chosen the Celestials for the first time. Well, that's too bad. I hate this race. Celestials are a joke. They should be reworked as soon as possible.
Stormgate has appeared. Structure created.
Argent is a joke. Kree is a joke. Animancer is a joke. Flying fucking buildings are fucking joke. No supply is fucking joke. Yeah, so how much of this bullshit do you have? 5? 3 of them. Whoa. Bye bye. And as you can see, my charge is paying off. So I can take the first Stormgate, which is very rare.
A Stormgate has been successfully opened.
Copying units is, I think it's the best way to go, because you can copy your dragon and have more than 1, more than 2, more than 3. So it seems like I'm ahead, but I didn't see his expansions, so I don't know what he is cooking. And of course Celestials can't be supply blocked because they don't use this fucking mechanic like every race in every RTS does.
Dimensional rift detected. A Stormgate will activate soon.
So he is nowhere right now, so I guess this is everything he has.
Structure created. A Stormgate has appeared.
Wow, I'm in his base and I cannot kill his command center. Because it fucking flies. Ooh. What you gonna do, you fliffly brute bitch?
Tribute fires. Not enough tribute fires. A Stormgate has been successfully opened. Forces are in battle. Created.
So yeah, this match is over, but I'm gonna go for the expansion. And yeah, this is everything he has. Okay, and for the end, I think this is the most interesting matchup we have right now. We're gonna adjust our build a little bit, because we can build 3 imps instead of 2, which is good. We are going to double expand into mass crypts and with the same rush to the upgrades. So this time we can just wait about 170 gold to go for the next expansion.
Not enough luminites here.
Now we can collect up to 100 and start going to the 3rd location. And we can add crypt as the next imp spawns. So as we build the crypt, we can go and create the second one, because if he makes more than 2 lancers, we're gonna be in trouble. This build is especially good against Vanguard, because even if Vanguard decides to go hedgehogs as opener, brutes can also compete with the hedgehogs if they have charge. So 3 crypts is the deal for the early game. Just as the crypt has finished, you can create the Hellforge. This is the most important part of my builds. But we are going super greedy. We are already making the 4th base at the 3-minute mark.
Dimensional rift detected. A Stormgate will activate structure created.
Okay, the Stormgate is approaching. I have my Therium for my upgrade. And we can start competing.
Stormgate has appeared. Researching.
I think it's easier when it comes to the other races to go for the Stormgate, because Vanguard doesn't really have any good answers for your early game. You just need to outnumber his lancers. So as you can see now I have just 1 brute, he has 4 lancers. It probably means double racks.
Forces are in battle.
So I am just going to bring more crap to the middle than he does. And as you can see, there's already 5, 6 brutes, 7, 6. And I think the Stormgate is for me.
Forces are in battle. Structure.
Okay, so he has chosen to go Exiles. I think Exiles are pretty bad for now, because Brute's power are just overwhelming them. So I want the Stormgate. He's waiting here to see what I choose. So I'm going to choose the healer.
Structure created. Not enough trigger.
As you can see, my research upgrade just hit him like a fucking truck.
Forces are in battle.
Oh, that's a pretty nice turret position. I like it, so I'm not going to attack it. Instead, I will just macro up, because he invested so much on this Exos that I can be just more ahead. I think like Infernals are the least micro intense race, which makes them very easy to play. He cannot have any map presence right now, because there is so many of these brutes that he will be just crushed from every side. Now the second Stormgate. They are so fucking loud compared to the rest of the game. And he is not trying to take it. I guess it's pretty GG now.
Stormgate has been successfully opened.
So what do we have? Soul Forge. Yes, I'm going to show you what to do with those stones when you have drakes. But we need to upgrade. So I'm not going to finish him yet. But he lost the third base and I have 4 of them already, so that's quite nice. Almost everything is saturated.
Create more tribute pyres. Divine resource. Not enough tribute pyres.
So I will try to drop his ass. Again, the first time I did it, it kind of worked. So I'm almost ready to get my drake. So there's the drake, there's the 2 drakes, and we have 3 drakes. So it's pretty GG for him.
Not enough tribute pyres.
The plan is to attack his natural with my main army, drop into the main with the brutes, and attack and plan an attack for the another base with my dragons. Seems like it's working. Oh, what's the even point? I agree. The point is to have fun. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you learned something about the Infernals. I hope you don't treat the game too seriously, because everything can change. Leave a like, leave a dislike. You can even say, oh, fuck you in the ass, I don't fucking care. See you next time.